Now it's a new term I hear that these kids use, and it's called belt thigh. Now belt thigh can mean a lot of things, but in this new generation, that just mean motherfucker might spank you. You feel me? You might be playing football and you losing out a belt thigh. Belt thigh for us was a little bit different. Another thing these kids nowadays like to use is, I got that switch. I guarantee you, those kids who talk about I got they switch never got hit with a switch. And that's gonna be today's story about them switches. And I ain't talking about that the keeping of the bean. Oh, now I already know what time it is. Say, check my man before I start my video, bro. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification. Also, anytime I drop a video, you be notified. Hey, Sat Rock, you can hop on. We can kick it and make a vibe. Update. Real quick, y'all know after the little tow truck situation, I had chunked up the deuces today real quick. And after I chunked up the deuces, a lot of things has been going on. A lot of good has been going on too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna speak too much on it. Just know that you thought it was over, but it's not. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog, for real. Alright, so let's get on with the story, man, because I know I don't want to just be, you know what I'm saying, running my mouth too much about nonsense. Anyway, okay, so me growing up in Louisiana, okay, my grandma, she didn't raise me like a lot of y'all grandmas raised y'all, because, you know, some of y'all 80 babies and 90, well, a lot of y'all 70 babies and 80 babies, you know, y'all mama had got off on drugs, and your dad and them got off on drugs. And you was at your grandma's house a lot. All right. Have you ever, like, how many stories have you heard about, like, yeah, you know, my mom was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, my grandma, she had raised me. That's how a lot of y'all end up going outside the way y'all do, and y'all jumping off the porch the way y'all do. Because your grandma was already old, bitch. Like, your grandma was already old, and your grandma allowed you to do whatever you wanted to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Grandma, big mama, you know what I'm saying, mother, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? They got on to you. But they was already old. So you went out, you jumped out that porch, you didn't do what you were going to do, you woo off in the third, right? Now, that generation, right, they know what a switch is, right? See, a lot of you youngins right now, if you watching my video, in your mind, you like, what you mean they know what a switch is, bro? Switches, they just came out. See, nah, we're not talking about that. Our generation of switches, when you had to go outside because you got in trouble, and you had to go pick your own switch, okay? The switch hit different than the belt, because the switch left little whips on you, man. Like, you would have to go get the switch, okay? Then don't go get a thin one, fool, because you go get that thin one. It seems like the thin ones hit softer, but the whips be worse, okay? You gonna go get the switch, take it inside. They gonna do it. That bit gonna come smooth off, and they don't let them feel play because you brought a little switch. And then they go get like two switches and braid it together. See, y'all don't even know about that. Y'all don't even know about the braided switches. Only switch y'all know is on a gun, man. That's it. You never really got a good whooping ever in your life, man. Okay? So one day I'm cooling. We all outside, we playing and shit, right? We playing, bitch. Now, a lot of times the code to the black household was, if you go outside, be prepared to be out there for a minute, okay? Because they not gonna let you go outside and then come back in, and then go back outside and then come back in. They not gonna do that. The first thing they're gonna say is, if you go outside, you better make sure you stay outside. Okay? Sometimes it wasn't even an option. It was get out my house. Damn, all right. Well, you letting in my cold air. You letting out my cold air. Damn, I'm letting out your cold air. That's how we became water hole, baby, bitch. So that was the rule. If you gonna go outside, be outside. Okay. We outside, we thugging. We messing up. You know, we doing this, we doing that. We ain't really listening to mama when she say certain things, you know, granny when she say certain things, right? Well, they decided, hey, let's sneak back in the house. We're going to go get some water. We're going to go get this. We're going to go get that. And then we're going to come back. I'm like, all right, cool. We get the warning. Don't come back in the house. I'm like, okay, cool. We steady outside messing up. Granny come out there yelling at us, right? Then she say, don't worry about it. Go get a switch. Now, at the time, we ain't know what she meant when she said go get a switch. So we kind of looking dumb. Like, she was like, don't worry about it. She go across the street. Now, in the country, man, it's just that one road, man. No sidewalks, it's just ditches. And there was a whole bunch of trees over there. She went out there, grabbed the switch off the tree. She grabbed multiple switches off the tree. Now we sitting there looking at her doing this, and in our mind we thinking, wait a minute, Granny. What you about to do with that? Come here. Now, the iconic move is, you know, especially back in the day, like, they didn't care about whooping you outside. Because wasn't nobody finna stop them. Wasn't nobody finna, hey, you shouldn't be hitting the kids like that. No. They was gonna watch. Then later on ask, girl, what happened? Like, they out there messing up. They, for real? Oh, you got them good, girl. Yeah, now you got them good. Hell yeah. I might have to send my kids down here to you. See, y'all don't even know about that. Other people could whoop you. Now, I know a lot of people probably thinking like, I'll never let nobody whoop my kids. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. The community could whoop you. What? Hey, listen. They wouldn't even ask. They will whoop you. Then go back and tell your mama, your grandma, yeah, you know I had to whoop them. What happens? Down there throwing rocks in my car. They down there throwing rocks in my house and everything and broke one. Come here. Now you getting 2 whoopings. So Granny grab the hand. Now she just doing like this. She doing you like this, and she just hitting you wherever she gonna hit you at, right? Watching somebody get hit with the switch, knowing you next, it does something to your mental, because you know in your mind, okay, well, it ain't a belt, right? I mean, like, it can't hurt that bad. It ain't a belt. Shit. When you next, that's when you realize, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This hit different. Right? Now, once I started learning about slavery and getting hit with whips and all this different, my mind immediately went to, okay, is this why we get whooped, like, as we growing up? Because our ancestors got whipped and that kept them in control, so y'all whoop us to keep us in control. Like, I really was looking into this. Okay, I was really looking into this. And in my mind, I was thinking like, yeah, that gotta be it, fam. That's why we get whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate to say it like that. I hate to put that slavery with the whips and all that into us whooping our kids nowadays. I hate to do. And that's why a lot of y'all don't whoop y'all kids, because you say that you don't like that type of discipline, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can never knock somebody on how they discipline their kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your partner. I'm not, you know, whatever the case may be. Like, I don't knock nobody on how they discipline their kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? You discipline your kid how you want to discipline your kid. But I have seen studies of a lot of kids who don't get whoopings. It seemed like, and I'm not saying all the time, but it just seemed like that some of y'all rebel. Right? Some of y'all. Now, but key, a lot of people who got whoopings, half of them in prison right now. Half of them out here doing dumb stuff. Half of them this, half of them that. You right. You is completely right. Okay? Because there's levels to this. Okay? Now, if it was 5 kids in the house, all right, and Granny was whooping y'all with switches, everybody getting hit with the switch, Out of 5 kids, no, matter of fact, they say it's 7 kids in the house. Everybody can hit with the switch. Out of 7 kids, 2 of them might go down that road. 2 of them might go down that road, might be bad as hell, over here doing dumb stuff, knowing they ain't got no business doing this, getting locked up, getting addicted to drugs, whooping the third. There's always a black sheep in the family. All right, I was the black sheep in my family. All right, I'm talking about as far as my cousins. Okay, because yeah, some of my cousins, they out there playing with the switches, they doing it. But I was the one who got hooked on drugs from my cousins. I'm talking about from my auntie and them kids, my uncle and them kids, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But we all got whipped with the switch. And I was the one who fell down that rabbit hole. And I'm just glad I came up out that motherfucker like it was Groundhog's Day. You hear me? I'm talking about, boy, hey, listen to me. Cause when I was down. You feel me? I was trying to do this. Help. No, nobody did this. But at the same time, I didn't allow my family to know that I was on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying it was embarrassing, fam, but it was embarrassing. You see what I'm saying? But let's just get back to the switches. After I got whooping with the switch, I realized real quick, okay, I don't want to get hit with that no more. I don't want to get hit with a switch no more. But I had clothes on then, right? So one day I'm out, you know what I'm saying, just doing me and whatever, you know what I'm saying, being my brother, you know what I'm saying, some more people, we just out having fun as kids. I having fun as kids and y'all having fun as kids was 2 different have fun as kids. And I'm not talking about the 70 babies, the 80 babies, the 90 babies. And you early 2000 babies really on the teeter-totter. It depends on what point in the 2000s your little lad was born. All right, because you early 2000 babies, y'all close to the 90 babies. So we was like, all right, you know, we gonna groom y'all. We gonna make sure you're good, right? Then it just started as the later 2000s started going. Y'all was on that back end of that teeter-totter on the ground. You was never up. Because our playing outside was different. We played outside. When we played outside, we got scrapes and shit on our knees and elbows, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We came in dirty, smelling like outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know what outside smell like, bitch. Y'all new age kid, all y'all want to do is be in the house playing with guns and shit. That all y'all want to do, be in the house playing with guns, playing on your phone, playing on the game, bitch. We couldn't even have the privilege to be in the house soaking up the AC, fam. We had to be outside. You know what I'm talking? Like, y'all ain't never skipped rocks, nigga. You ain't never played toss-up football, nigga. You ain't never been outside and had to watch for the street light to come on and let you know you had to be in the house, nigga. You never did that. Ever. So we outside thugging, right? And like, we were throwing rocks. See who could throw rocks the farthest. And there was some cars passing by, and then we were throwing the rocks at the cars. It wasn't until a little bit later on when the car had doubled back and told my mama we were throwing rocks at the cars, bitch. So my mama called us in there and she questioned us about it. Now, anytime my mama questioned us about something, just know that, especially when it was something bad, just know she asking you to see if you gonna lie. Even if you told her the truth, you still finna get a whooping, fam. Now, my mama rarely didn't whoop you. It had to be like something real extreme for, not, it had to be something real life for her to be like, all right now. That was the warning. The warning was, all right now. All right, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. That was the warning, fam. I lied a little bit, and I was just like, nah, cause we were throwing the rocks over to the other side. Why the hell you sitting up there throwing rocks? Nah, man, cause like it wasn't nothing to do outside. So it wasn't nothing to do outside, man. It wasn't nothing to do outside, and we were throwing the rocks over onto the other side. right? And he just passed by, and we was like, oh, and the rocks had already left our hands, right? She was like, all right. I already knew I was gonna get a whooping, fam. The worst whooping you can get with a switch is when you barely got any clothes on, like your boxers, shit like that, right? Because my mama, she never made us get like completely undressed, fam, unless like it was something really screaming. She had that belt. She caught you, right? She caught you. A lot of times it just be pull your pants down type. You lay down, pull your pants down, and if you really messed up, pull them drawers down too. She want bare skin. You ain't see, y'all ain't never got bare skin. You never got that. You never got a whooping bare skin. You don't even know what it's like to when you get hit bit and I'm talking about you done fucked around and bit the pillow type shit. You don't know. Well, I don't want to know about that. Well, that's why you doing the stuff that you're doing right now. That's why. You have no discipline in your life, fam. None. Okay? So I was in some shorts, babe. Mom went outside and got a switch. This is probably like the only time she ever whooped us with a switch. She done went out there, got the switch, babe. Came in. Let's go. Now, let's go really sounded a little dangerous. Okay? Because what I mean by it sounded dangerous is, in your mind, especially if you don't know you finna get a whooping, let's go might sound like we finna go to Granny house. Let's go might sound like we finna go over here so it'll ease your mind. Let's go. Oh shit, what we going? You turn around, boom, she got the switch, finna up it. Now, you don't even know what the thing like, oh wait, I thought it was, it's over. It's over. Let's go. I turn around, I see the switch looking at me. I'm, oh wait. Man. Now I'm trying to politic. Now, mom, can like, why? Let me talk to you real quick, mom. Like, let me talk to you real quick, mom. Can I talk to you, mom? Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom, mom. No, my stomach hurt, mom. I really gotta go to the bathroom. No, I really didn't have to go to the bathroom, fam. But it seemed like when you finna get a whooping, all of a sudden you gotta go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, now I gotta go poop. For real. So she tell me to drop the shorts, bitch. I'm talking about lit me up with the switch. Right then and there I realized, maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't have been throwing rocks at that car intentionally. I shouldn't have. Something I learned from, real quick. Don't do that no more, fam. I whoop my kids, but I rarely whoop them. Like, they had to do something real dumb. Like, I go to, like, in the beginning, before it get to that, I'm taking the phone, I'm taking that game, I'm taking that TV, bitch, I'm taking all your privileges, bitch. Your ass gonna be in the room. What that noise was? Your ass gonna be in the room reading. Okay? When we used to get grounded, bitch, what? But we'll get grounded. Mom be like, no game, no TV, no light. Nick couldn't even turn that light on in that bit, boy. Boy, it was like we was in solitary confinement, bitch. I'm talking about you just in your room, bitch. Only time you come out the room is if you had to use the bathroom or go eat. That was the only time. You feel me? Nigga be in that bit reading till it got dark. Now, then me and my brother Joseph would just be laying outside our door like, what's up, baby? You good? Yeah, I was just in there reading. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hell yeah, Jenny B. Jones. I was just in there reading them Jenny B. Jones books. For real? Hell yeah. Shit, I was in there reading them motherfucking Stephen King book. Man, slide me a book down here, boy. Now slide me a new book. I done already read that bit twice. Which one you want? Man, give me it don't even matter. Just slide me one of them bitches down here, boy. I'll slide you one of them bitches down there too. Alright, baby. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You new age kids. When y'all talk about switches, y'all talking about guns. Y'all talking about guns with the 30 clip on it. With the drum on it. That's y'all switch. Boy, back in the day, if we heard the word switch, we'll be scared. You young bucks, all y'all talking about when y'all talk about switches and shit, bruh, a switch to us was different back in the day. We didn't even want to see a switch back in the day. Y'all think I'm playing. This generation from our generation is two different generations. And it's only gonna get worse. Because think about this, right? Now, I will say, who is it? I thought them was my boys walking out. Hell no, it's the Vikings. But that team, that the Vikings, that's the only team that beat my oldest son, and then the Chiefs, they beat them too. Everybody else, no. But the boys about to make it to the playoffs. I can't tell if that's because them boys look kind of little bit C team, but they is C team. They C team. All right, so, and it's only gonna get worse for the next generation because of social media, right? Because if you really think about it, where you think the young bucks got this attitude, this whatever, where you think they got it from? They got it from a lot of people who was really about that life in our generation back in the day. All right? That, like, if you really think about it, that's where they got it from. And now they amplified it. Because the people in our generation wasn't doing stuff like they doing right now, right? Like this right here. When I was coming up, you didn't hear people in songs talk about the dead. You didn't hear people in songs talking about I'm smoking your homie in the pack. You didn't hear people talk about switches and certain stuff like that. Like, you didn't hear that. Like that was low-key disrespectful to us. You know what I'm saying? That's some type of shit that would have got you killed. Like, no, for real. Would have got you up out of here. Because you being disrespectful, fam. But that generation grew up off morals. Grew up off respect. We had big mamas and mothers. That's like the big mama and mother era. That about to be gone. That era about to be gone. Wanna know why? Because kids nowadays are having kids younger and younger and younger. Like, I had my first child at 17 years old. My mama had me at 15. All right. So, but you got to think, by the time my kids get in their teenage years, my mama gonna be in her 50s. You see what I'm saying? Now, some of y'all kids gonna be in your teenage years, and your mama might be 30, 40. You feel me? Like, damn, what happened with you? The grandma gonna be in come on. You feel me? Like, you can't tell me that the next generation that's coming up under the switches, the YNs, the shiesty mass, you feel me? The sliders, the drillers. You can't tell me that generation ain't gonna be worse than them. Because it's only gonna get younger. I know in some parts, when y'all was growing up, when y'all was little, in some parts, it was dudes outside 10 years old with a gun. Right? It was dudes outside 10 years old with a gun. That translated to this generation right here. Because when those dudes was 10 years old with a gun and they grew up about to their teenage years, they little cousins seen them. And they little cousins thought that they was cool, that they was role models, that that's what they wanted to be. So they little cousins started doing it at a young age. 7, 8. They got the guns now. They doing this. They doing that. Big Mama and Granny and them, they ain't got no more say so. You outside with your cousins and your uncles and whoever else. You outside, you thugging. But that's your life though. That's what you grew up off. You know what I'm saying? That's all you know, fam. You ain't have to be inside the house when the street lights came on. You was on the corner hustling. You didn't get whooped with the switches. You got the switch in your hand. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, and that's what's going on with this generation right now. Like, I feel like it ain't no real guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. The guidance, the knowledge, and the wisdom that a lot of the YNs are getting or street guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And don't get me wrong, it's good to be book and street smart. Right? It really is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if all you is just street smart, fam, and you ain't got no book smarts in you losing in life, bro. Because if you think all you need in life is just street smarts, you losing in life, fam. You losing in life. People like that, bro, who only just got street smarts but don't got no book smarts, bro, they don't never really just achieve what they really should achieve in life. Like, you ain't got no goals in life, fam. You just want to be in the streets thugging. You just want everybody to know you thugging. You just want everybody to know you trapping. You just want everybody to know this. You want everybody to know that. You just want the car, money, clothes, hoe. That's all you want. You ain't trying to really build nothing for your kids for generational wealth. That's book smarts. That's when book smarts come in. Because once you start getting to the point where it's like, okay, I need to start looking into my credit, looking into this right here, you know what I'm saying? I need to start getting some land. I need to, you know what I'm saying, do something like this right here. If I don't want to start a career with a company, I might want to start my own thing and do my own thing and maybe, you know what I'm saying, bring down some Did my boy? Yeah. Them boy go. But if you ain't trying to have no generational wealth for your kids, what are you doing in life? What are you doing in life? But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to make this video, you know what I'm saying? My boy's walking out. Well, Lehe, he didn't play today, but Caden walking out right now. Them boys walking up to the front. So we finna go out there, man. See them boys play, man. They win today. They automatically in the playoffs. But if they win today, their chances are a lot better. So finna go in here right now and see what's going on, see what's popping. Man, I appreciate y'all taking the time out watching this video, you know what I'm saying? All the real ones, y'all do be tapped into the kid. I know I ain't dropped the video in like 6 days. I've been working like crazy. If you follow my social media, you see me making a lot of posts on social media. It's just been a little hectic, but things are gonna get better, you know what I'm saying? If you really rocking with me, just stay tight, you know what I'm saying? Things will get better, man. I'm just moving and grooving right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just moving and grooving. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep y'all entertained, keep y'all posted with certain things, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like they say, it's 3 things you should never let anybody into, you know what I'm saying? Your financial state, your love life, and your next move. Just keep it in the bean. Look, man, I only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Or now, man, I appreciate everybody rocking my video. You feel? I appreciate everybody just tapped into the kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys be official, you know what I'm saying? Especially in that comment section. You know, just let me know y'all rocking with the kid. Stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned, man. I know I told y'all about the other video or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just been hella busy, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? No excuses on my part. It's just time to get it, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of new things coming up in my life, you know what I'm saying? So y'all will be tapped into that. Just be patient with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask y'all, just be patient with the kid. But yeah, man, like I always tell y'all, man, stay on y'all P's and Q's, man. Make sure your head on a swivel at all times, you feel me? And always keep your foot on the net. We're gonna constantly apply pressure. We're gonna constantly keep our foot on their neck. And if they saying they can't breathe, bitch, we'll apply more pressure. We're gonna get your body. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it in the beam. Till next time. For real, for real.